Welcome to Dash Podcast, where the stories are dope. Your mind's about to be blown. Stories are dope. Dash Podcast, stories are dope. Stories are dope. Dash Podcast, stories are dope. Stories are dope. It's been a few days, and Dennis is at his sanctuary, the football field. He stands in the middle of the field holding Jersey's ashes. He immerses himself into a memory flashback to when he and Jersey were 10 years old. Young Dennis and young Jersey are standing about 20 feet apart from each other. Jersey throws the ball to Dennis. He catches it. They immediately run towards each other. Dennis jukes around Jersey and stiffs arm him, but Jersey is too fast and grabs a hold of his shirt, pulls him down to the ground. Back in reality, Dionna walks up to Dennis, who's still in his flashback.
Hey. I'm glad you called. I wanted to talk about how things ended the other night.
Young Jersey gets up and helps young Dennis to his feet.
Yeah, and Jersey can be rich making beats for the biggest artists in the world. That's right.
They disappear as they walk down the field. Dennis smiles as he reminisces his friend.
Right here. On this field, right over there, is where Jersey and I met and became friends. I caught the ball off a screen and darted down the field 8 yards from the goal line, and he catches up with me and body slams me.
Yep.
That's crazy.
Pee Wee playoffs.
Dionna smiles as she also remembers that game.
You were playing for what was that team? The Colts at that time.
Dennis furrows his eyebrows in confusion.
All the parents were going crazy thinking that you were going to score the first play of the game, but that didn't happen.
Wait. How do you know that? You wasn't at the game.
Yeah, I was. And I thought I was going to die watching Jersey slam you on the ground over and over and over. He was a big-ass 10-year-old.
Yeah, he was. And every time he would tackle me, he would say, "Number 14, you suck." Finally, I was able to run through him and score a touchdown. Then he gonna say, "You might got something. You might got something." We've been best friends ever since. I don't remember you being at that game though.
I came to a lot of your games.
Why you never said anything?
Look, I missed a lot of your life, Dennis. I can't deny that. But I was also there for a lot of it too. You and your father were just so mad at me all the damn time.
Yeah.
I didn't want to argue every time I came home, so I just stayed in the shadows.
Nick told me you paid our rent most months and bought him the truck. Now that I think about it, Dad barely worked. Huh. I never thought about it back then. Nick also said you paid for Dad's funeral. Is that true?
And that's the last thing that I ever tell Nick.
Nah. Thank you.
Look, regardless of what it was, we were still a family. I loved your father the day he died just as much as I did the day we got married. No matter how irritated he made me, I just wanted him to get himself together. For you. And I wanted to bury him right.
Yeah.
Hell, I tried to do the same thing for Jersey, but you cremated him so fast.
Dennis holds up the box filled with Jersey's ashes. He opens it. He pours out the ashes and lets the wind take them away.
Goodbye, bro.
They both watch in a moment of silence.
I went and talked to Dad this morning also.
Oh, yeah? And what do you think he thinks of us training together?
I think he's cool with it.
Yeah? You think so?
Yeah, I mean, he loved you too. He told me that a few times on his drunken nights. I think that's why he drank so much. He tried to make himself not love you. Only made it worse.
I'm sorry for your losses, Dennis. For all of your losses. Football, your dad, Jersey. Hell, even me. I'm sorry.
Words he's been waiting to hear his whole life.
I'm sorry too.
He looks at her, then moves in to give her a hug. She squeezes him back.
Thank you.
It's the first time they've shared a hug since he was a child.
I love you, son.
I love you too, Mom.
It's fight night, but the gym is fairly empty. No one is around except a few people for Camo, a few people for Dennis, and Levi. Dennis and Dionna are in the locker room. Dennis is gloved up and feeling nervous. Deanna's rubbing his face down with Vaseline.
All right. I know you're nervous.
Man.
I know, but it's a good thing.
It's good to fight scared.
You never played football scared?
I mean, yeah, certain games, rival games, playoffs, championships, you know.
Yeah, okay. That was because you had to win. It was
Yeah.
very important to you, right? Same thing here. This is just a different sport. It's just like football.
Okay.
No anger, no hate,
All right.
no revenge, just points on a card.
Okay, points on the card. Points on the card. Scored or be scored on.
Look, Mike Tyson won his very first fight against a grown-ass man who had been boxing for years. And he was only like 14.
I got beat bad my first fight. And Mike Tyson was like the size of 2 LeBrons.
Okay, Dennis, look. You know all the drills.
Uh-huh.
You know the offense.
I do.
You know the defense.
Yeah.
Your stamina is good. And you're a good damn fighter.
Okay, I'm good.
Take your breaths. Keep your hands up and your eyes open. And listen to me in the corner. You got this.
Okay, all right.
Sahara walks into the locker room.
Hey, you.
Hey, we're getting ready to go out.
Look, 2 seconds, I promise.
Make it quick.
All right.
Thank you.
Hey, beautiful.
So, how are you feeling?
All over the place. I'm just trying to keep focused.
Don't worry, you're gonna do great. So, did y'all talk? You and your mom?
Yeah, we good.
Well, good. I'm happy y'all are figuring it out.
Yeah.
She kisses, then hugs him.
Ugh, why are you all greasy?
It's Vaseline. It's a boxing thing, apparently.
Apparently so. Got Vaseline everywhere.
All right.
All right. It's time, Dennis.
Dennis and Camo are in their respective corners with their trainers. Levi shakes hands with Dionna, then walks over to talk to Camo. The ref comes over.
Seconds up.
All right, listen. Don't overthink anything, just box. Trust your instincts. Remember, it's about accuracy and timing, not power and strength, okay?
Okay.
Defense and countering.
All right. Timing and accuracy. Defense and counter. Okay.
Okay, look. Don't let what you can't do interfere with what you can do. You got it?
All right. Okay, I got it.
He looks over at Sahara, who's sitting next to Blue and Nick. He winks at her and she winks back.
Don't wink at us, nigga. We're in the fight.
Nick slaps him in the back of the head. Round 1. The bell rings and the fighters meet in the middle of the ring. They dance around each other for a second. Then Camo throws the first jab. Dennis is flustered and nervous. He leans back and keeps his hands up to protect his face from the jabs.
Dennis, don't think, just box.
Dennis throws his first jab. He relaxes a little as the round continues. The round is spent with Dennis and Camo exchanging blows. Levi watches ringside. Round 3. Camo has Dennis in the corner. He's throwing numerous punch combos as Dennis tries his best to block.
Move, Dennis. Get out of there.
Sahara is nervous. Dennis leans far on the ropes and turns to get out of the corner. They move back to the center of the ring and continues to box. Round 5. Dennis is tired. He's breathing heavily, but still in the fight. He and Camo are trading punches. Camo throws 3 jabs and a power punch. Dennis falls to the canvas.
Get up, get up, get up.
Get up, Dennis. Get up.
Get up, Dennis.
He scrambles to get up.
2,
No. Hey. Stay there.
Dennis looks over at her.
Wait for 8.
4,
Deep breath.
5,
He waits and takes deep breaths. Camo smirks as he
7,
relaxes on the ropes.
8, 9.
He stands up. The ref grabs Dennis's gloves.
Look at me. Look at me.
I'm good. I'm good.
The ref lets Dennis go, and the match continues. Round 7. Dennis is out of breath and leaning on Camo. Camo takes several jabs at Dennis's face as Dennis rests his head on Camo's shoulder. Camo pushes Dennis off of him and throws 2 jabs and a power punch, knocking Dennis down again.
Get up.
The bell
Get
rings.
up.
Dionna rushes in to help Dennis to the corner.
This is about nothing but boxing, you hear me? But at some point, you gotta realize that you're a novice fighting an experienced fighter.
Right.
All right? This is the last round. What are you gonna do?
I want to knock him out.
How?
He stares over at Camo.
I know what to do.
All right, you only got 3 minutes left. This is your opportunity.
I can do it.
Show me. Not for your dad, not for Jersey, not even for me. Do it for you.
He nods. Dennis gets up and moves to the corner of the ring. Camo joins him, and Dennis lets off several combo punches. Camo blocks as best as he can.
Jab, Dennis. Jab.
Beat his ass.
They separate, then come back together. They continue to throw punches at each other. Camo pushes Dennis into a corner and throws a series of punch combos.
Nigga, block your face.
Come on.
Dennis bobs and weaves and gets out of the corner.
Stick and move.
He turns and leads Camo into the ropes to land some punch combos on him. Camo leans far on the ropes, then steps out of the way from the ropes. They end up back in the middle of the ring. Camo throws 3 jabs and a power punch. Dennis slips the punch, then counters with a power punch. They reset, then Dennis does the 4-punch combo trick that Dionna had did to him. He throws the jab, cross, slaps Camo's hand down, and then throws a hard cross, landing it perfectly on Camo's chin. He falls to the canvas.
Yes!
He goes down for the count, but he's knocked out.
Ooh, god damn.
Yeah!
Dionna climbs the ropes in excitement. Dennis raises both hands in the air. He runs over to Dionna.
Dumbass nigga!
The ref waves his arms to call a fight. It's over. Dennis beats on his chest.
Woo! Yes! Dennis!
Sahara Blue and Nick run to the corner to celebrate.
All right, I see you, bro.
Good job, Dennis. Good job.
Congrats, baby.
Dennis kisses Sahara.
I knew you was gonna knock his ass out for
He
Jersey.
daps Blue.
I guess I might have a box after all.
I might be.
Everyone has big smiles as they continue to celebrate Dennis's victory. Thank you for listening to Dash Podcast and our 8-part series entitled Counter. I'm Queen Norris, the creator of Dash Podcast, and I also wrote and directed the Counter series. We really appreciate you tuning in and checking out the series. Hope you enjoy it. And be sure to check out our other dope-ass stories right here on Dash Podcast. Hey world, it's your girl Queen Norris, the writer and director of Counter. I hope you guys enjoyed episode 1, and I really appreciate you for listening and downloading it. Please like and leave a review and then share it with your family and friends.